Hey, Crypto Growth fam, how's it going? This is your host Shazib signing in. We're back with another video, guys. In this video, we will be discussing Quant Network Scarcity of QNT. It's going to be an interesting one, guys, so make sure to watch till the end. And folks, for those of you who are new to the channel, we primarily discuss utility coins and potential gems. If you're interested in any of that stuff, then subscribe the channel and hit the notification icon for regular videos. And you can also support the channel by becoming a Patreon, so do check that out as well, only if you're interested. And folks, you can also check out the official Crypto Growth partners for the exchange. We've got MEXC. You can follow the link in the description box below for benefits, rebates, discounts, offers, and lowest fees. So do check it out. And as far as the wallet is concerned, we've got Decent. They've got their products. They've got a biometric wallet, which has got an attractive $50 off. And you can also check out their biometric wallet 2x package, guys, which has got a phenomenal $129 off only if you follow the link in the description box below. By the way, folks, Decent supports 3,000 plus of your favorite coins and tokens, and it supports 50 plus blockchain mainnets, so do check it out. Anyways, let's see what's happening with QNT in real time. The momentum has definitely picked up, guys. There is optimism in the air. Let's see what the community has to offer, and then we are going to be going and looking at a few other posts. On the contrary, let's go and look at these posts first, and then we can check out this momentum and excitement in the air for the community. Look at this. This is from Tokenizer. Notice how there's far less CBDC projects rolling out from the BIS relative to before. We've even seen them hand over mBridge to the respective BRICS central banks. Agora's the answer, 7 central banks, 41 private sector banks, fintechs, interoperate to QNT UK RLN. Without a doubt, the most comprehensive CBDC project to date with a full ecosystem of participants currently in design phase. The testing of Agora's expected to go all throughout 2025, the final piece to complete the future of finance. 2025 to up until 2030, guys, I think it's going to be a phase in which a lot of different partnerships and a lot of different institutions will be getting involved in blockchain and the capability of the utility projects, that what can this space offer. A lot of these different organizations are going to be exploring that. So I think that this indeed will be a huge phase. Currently, this is a design phase, obviously, a lot of experimentations happening. And I think that it will take a bit more than 2030 to be fully getting that mass adoption and people relying on blockchain, relying on DLT for solutions. I think this is a slow and gradual process. I think it goes much further than just a flip of the switch moment that all of a sudden everything is going to be happening. It's going to be happening with bits and pieces, like Tokenizer here saying that different pieces. The final piece, according to him, will be happening, almost happening in 2025 for the CBDC avenue. But I think that slowly and gradually these pieces are going to be completing over the course of the decade or so. Let's see how it goes. mBridge is not a BRICS bridge. We at the BIS do not work with sanctioned banks. Quote from Augustine Karsten. So different perspectives, different takes on what's happening. We cover everything, every aspect of what's happening. Let's see what Tokenizer has to say, because he has really great posts about QNT. Let's see another post. Breaking: UK Finance and EY official join in on UK's plan of tokenized bonds. We've been speculating how the RLN could very well be the infrastructure for UK's tokenized bond plans. Now EY and UK Finance seem to have an answer, as the two coordinated the RLN. with QNT and R3 as the two most central pieces in the experiment. Look at this, guys. Two most central, critical pieces basically in the experiment. Imagine when quant is going to be when the overledger is used and quant is used in the process, the QNT token. I think it can be fireworks, to be honest, but obviously not financial advice. It all depends on the success of what will happen and how useful QNT is in the future. And it seems the plans of a tokenized bond seems to follow the same architecture. Tokenization market is huge. We're talking about tokenized treasury, tokenized bond, tokenized gold, tokenized silver, tokenized commodities, tokenized real estate. Only a certain sector is worth trillions, like real estate. In isolation, is worth hundreds of trillions, guys. So this is, I think, the tokenization industry is going to be huge. API layer for a common point of access, and we of course know what API layer and solution they leverage for this common point of access. Notice how it sits over the ledger. This further plays into what the parties banks in the RLN were saying with regards to the ease of interoperability of the API and orchestration layer, a common point of access for all parties. And soon it looks like UK's very own government bonds will also be joinable via this point of access. We've seen time and again these projects collaborating with governments. We've seen Bank of England. A government wouldn't be basically rubbing shoulders with a project that is no good basically. Look at this, UK Finance, the development of new talent that will support and enable such transition towards full digitalization of the guild, the ecosystem. While it is too soon to be able to define in detail what this vision will look like, the graph below shows an example of a fully digital debt capital market ecosystem. Governments getting involved in blockchain, in DLT based solutions, a lot of different avenues for innovation in terms of governmental departments, governance, finance. So governments can benefit a lot from this new tech, to be honest. Look at this. This is from Gilbert Verdian, and San over here has posted this. Whole UK QNT. This is from Gilbert, by the way. The update to HM Treasury's national payments vision is a significant step towards achieving growth through innovation, competition, and security. Here's a breakdown of how these drivers can shape the future. First of all, innovation. The vision includes creating new infrastructure to complement existing systems. The key point is creating a new infrastructure to complement existing systems and not totally disrupting them, not totally removing them altogether, revolutionizing them altogether. We need an infrastructure to be integrated with the already existing systems so that the status quo is maintained, optimized, enhanced, rather than totally making a mess of out of this. Making totally a mess out of this financial system that already exists, and that is not a good view for the people involved, for the investors involved, for a lot of stakeholders involved. We do not want that. I think we cannot afford that after these recessions, pandemics. I think that the way these projects are going, DLTs, blockchains, they are good that they're trying to integrate their solutions to the legacy systems and bridging them, enabling the support of digital currencies like programmable commercial bank deposits and tokenized money. This mirrors the pioneering efforts seen in the Regulated Liability Network, RLN. Competition. By granting access to payment rails, banks, fintech companies, and innovators can develop novel products for both businesses and consumers. This move fosters a competitive landscape that drives innovation. Awesome. Security. Further enhancing resilience and security measures is crucial to safeguarding critical national infrastructure from evolving threats. Strengthening control is vital for maintaining trust and continuity in the financial ecosystem. Without a secure infrastructure, without security, the payment system, the financial system, the economic system cannot exist. We are talking about sensitive data, sensitive information, sensitive money involved. So security is a must. We look forward to continuing working with industry members, institutions, and regulators. And all of them are really important in the financial space. The industry members, obviously, the institutions, the financial institutions like World Economic Forum, IMF, United Nations, and when it comes to governments, the central banks, Bank of England in terms of UK, Bank of America, a lot of these huge stakeholders, and obviously the regulators, the government, these projects need to be compliant to function, and Quant is trying to uh, do everything correctly and play our part in the delivery of the national payments vision. Awesome. This is great. The national payments vision is gaining steam, to be honest. Let's see what the community is saying because the momentum is in the air. The optimism is in the air. Look at this. Sebastian, 9 hours ago. Correction is over. Leg 2 of up mode is starting. Funding rates are back in the green. Trading volume US dollar 94.828 million, I think, yeah, way higher than you'd expect at this time. And another bull is in town, being late at the party. This is Mine Crypto, a QNT mega post. Wow, 5TX from CB to private wallet. Look at this. That's a total of 11,708 QNT stored away in a matter of hours. So people are storing it away and basically hodling it. A lot of people all have no ETH, no outflows, only holds QNT. A lot of stakeholders getting involved in QNT again. Sentiment is extremely bullish. Look at this. This is 2 hours ago. The price $91.11. I think it is on its way to basically test that $100 mark and reclaim it. The price was above it for a while. It was above it for for all of 2022, if I remember correctly, if I'm right. So we are going back to reclaiming that position. $100 is a really great psychological level to be above. Look at this, the three Antons. Here's something you should know about QNT. It is one of the most scarce coins that exists. Hence why every breakout that has taken place has been extremely volatile. This is where the title is inspired from, Scarcity of QNT, and it is true that the supply is limited and the demand can be really, really great if the team delivers and Quant goes on to achieve its vision to basically connect the legacy systems with the blockchain and connecting the entire system, obviously, the financial markets. These are market makers shaking out the non believers, TA experts in order to extract the last coin before the rocket. Look at this trend line. Even in my opinion, the technicals are also great at the moment. If this trend line over here is broken, I think we might go and slowly and gradually test these resistance lines, the $150 level, the $200 mark, and then there is crucial resistance over here in this point, the $300 level. If the price remains above this level, I think then slowly and gradually we might go through some sideways price action over here and go on and test this resistance all-time highs. Obviously, we all want that. Not financial advice. Anything can happen, but it is for certain. Scarcity of QNT is indeed true. Let's hope that the fruits, the fruits are we get the fruits by hodling it and believing in it. Anything can happen. Any project can be a success or a failure. So do research and only invest what you can afford to lose. Obviously, and do check out what QNT is all about. Anyways, guys, this was it for the video. If you liked it, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification icon if you're interested in utility coins and potential gems. And you can also support the channel by becoming a Patreon, so do check that out. Like I always say in the end, until next time, stay blessed and stay tuned. Thank you very much, everyone.